You're tuned in to Unity in the Community. This is Angel Starks. I'm your guest host today for AM 1310 for Pastor Jackson. And as always, it's always a pleasure to have you guys here with me in the afternoon, and I certainly appreciate it. If you want to turn your radio up today, we have an amazing show today speaking on health and fitness in the Black community and the myths. So it is actually 12:05 p.m. in Indianapolis, in downtown Indianapolis, 27 degrees. For everyone that loves the winter weather, you can have at it. Enjoy it today. So we have Clarence Hidef Walton here in the studio here today. And before we introduce him and speak with him, he's actually a bodybuilder. He is my personal fitness trainer, and he is the owner of the Strength Factory gym here in Indianapolis that offers a large host of different classes and things to help you on your health and fitness journey. But I want to get into just a little bit of the backstory on why I chose to talk about health and fitness in the Black community and the myths. And the reason why I chose Black is because I'm Black. Yeah, so I chose to speak on the Black community because I'm a Black woman. And these are all of my opinions and my experiences of living not only in the Black community, but in many different communities. And no matter what community I've lived in, worked in, shopped in, I'm still a Black woman. So I want to speak on some of the challenges that I have had and how my trainer has been able to change my life in so many ways. He really has. You know, fitness and health actually starts really young if you really want to know the knowledge about it, but you can pick it up and you can educate yourself at any point in life. So back when I was a little girl, I was raised down south in the country. My grandmother was my primary caregiver, and she never really ran around with kale smoothies. She wasn't wearing yoga pants and counting calories and sugar intakes and things like that. That was not my vision of health and fitness. You were told to put on a hat so you wouldn't catch the flu. You were told to sneeze and cough in your arm so you wouldn't pass germs, things like this, but not necessarily about being healthy as far as physically healthy and fit. And so I assumed that because I was small my entire life that I was healthy. I associated being small with being healthy and with being fit. And that went on for the host of my adult life, actually. And I would see all of the little chubby kids out of breath and having asthma attacks, and that to me was unhealthy. The heavier set women that would be maybe called not as attractive or be short of breath as well, sweating in church, unhealthy. And this is stupidity on my part, but that is my story. That is what I honestly believe. And to be truthful, there's a lot of people right now that believe that if you are small, you are healthy as, you're healthy. And if you are overweight, that you're extremely unhealthy. And I don't find that to be the truth. And to back me up, we're going to talk to Clarence Hidef Walton and his expertise in health and fitness to lay all of those myths to rest. You're going to have opportunity to call in here on Unity in the Community today. We're on AM 1310 The Light. The phone number here is going to be 239-1310. When the opportunity comes for you to call in and speak with him personally, you can speak and ask on any questions on this topic, or ask or respond to some of the myths that we're going to discuss today. I didn't begin to seek knowledge and being healthy until only about 5 or 6 years ago. I started Zumba classes here in Indianapolis, and I had some heart palpitations, and I was passing out, and I was short of breath, and I didn't know what was going on because I was teaching my own Zumba classes morning, noon, and night, but had no knowledge on what I need to be doing to prepare my body to do this. And I went into my doctor and I thought, I'm definitely having some heart failure, or I have heart cancer. I mean, just silly, did not know. And all the tests came back great, and my doctor said, you need to strengthen your heart and you need to strengthen your body. You have not been prepared to just go and start doing 50 million workouts. And this is why a lot of trainers will tell you, speak to your doctor before you start some strenuous workout routine. Then also we spoke on protein and having enough calories and, having enough carbs in your diet. I had never thought about counting that or any knowledge about that, and I had to seek knowledge. So I had a few trainers over the years, and it wasn't until I joined the Strength Factory here in Indianapolis where I began to really take my health and fitness up a notch, and actually it's a valuable, very valuable part of my life. It's really shut down a lot of doctor bills, a lot of little silly things like, rashes, and just little crazy stuff that your body goes through, and how health and fitness and working out and things like that can really be beneficial to you. Before we get to taking any calls or anything like that, we're going to introduce Clarence and welcome him to the show. Clarence, welcome to Unity in the Community. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
This is so odd. I never see you outside the gym, ever. Do you realize that?
Same clothes.
Same Strength Factory apparel. And I have never seen you outside the gym, even if you're having a Halloween party or a fundraiser or something. It's in the gym.
I'm always busy. I'm always working.
Yeah, you're always in the gym. So you're a nice guy outside the gym.
Thank you. I think so. I could be good.
You could be pretty mean in the gym. Like, he holds no bars. I'm like, I'm dying. He's like, keep going.
Do it.
Yeah. So Clarence, introduce yourself briefly to the listeners. So many people know you, but there may be a few stragglers that don't know you.
Well, like you said, I'm Clarence Walton. I am the owner of Strength Factory Personal Training. We've been around really for, 8 years now, and at the same location for 4 years.
Same.
So,
okay. So I ran into you a long, long time ago when you were at another gym.
Right.
And, fate has it, we end up bumping back into each other. And right when I needed you, right when I needed somebody that had the knowledge. And I'm going to tell you guys about Clarence when I'm speaking on knowledge. He is very knowledgeable and will share it with you. If I was him, I wouldn't tell you anything. You might run off with the knowledge and might not need me. But you are very open with saying, you're doing this workout because it's doing this for your bottom, your legs, your arms, and telling me what foods to eat, what kind of food to eat before my workout, what to eat after my workout. When my energy is really low, instead of me grabbing a candy bar or a coffee, what to eat. And that is so valuable to people because you fall off of your routine a lot when you go on vacation out of town.
Right.
Tell a little bit about my journey. How was I when I first came? I was little. I thought I was hot shot. I'm healthy. I'm good to go. I wasn't.
Well, first of all, think about knowledge is a waste if it's not shared.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I try to give as much as I can back to people that come in and train or even just to the community. But you came in as the call the skinny fat chick.
Okay.
You skinny and look nice.
Yeah.
With a high body fat percentage.
I did. What was my body? Do you remember?
Like 20-something.
Fat.
And you were small. You would think what? But you didn't look it. So what it really boils down to is that you did not have enough muscle tone on your body.
Right.
That's all it was. And when we worked out, you were weak.
I was weak.
Because you didn't weight train, push-ups and nothing. You just did what you did.
Yeah.
So therefore, your body fat was high.
Okay. And I did not understand what that was. I was like, what? And it's really shocking.
You could barely curl
right.
10 pounds back then.
I know. How many can I do now?
A lot more. Seriously, for reps. I'm really proud of you. You're good.
Thank you. And I don't know if I ever told you before, but you did change my life. I have a gluten allergy. I suffer from hyperthyroidism, and I don't take any medication anymore since I've been training with you. And my doctor said, wow, it's really rare that a lot of people will actually boost up their workout and really, really transform their life to be able to save their life. And so that's why we don't ever say that, workout is this and that. They just throw you on medicine.
That's the easy way. The easy way to take medication to cover it up. But the exercise workout program to help you live with it, get better, and to beat it and live longer without paying that bill for all those pills and stuff.
Absolutely. And so I appreciate that. And I thank you all the time for that. Because I feel amazing. I'm 40 years old and I've look and feel better than I did. I can remember being in my 20s, just being so sluggish and so tired and so unmotivated all the time and weak. I could barely run up and down stairs. I stayed busy, but it's a different type of busyness that you're doing when you're actually working out. Right? Absolutely.
So right now, what we did was we changed your age to body ratio. So your age is 40 with a body of a 25-year-old.
Bam.
You're better now. So, and that's the goal for most people out here.
Yes.
People say they're 50 years old, whatever, they want to work out, they're scared. No, you could be 50 in mind, look at your body back down to that 25, 30 years old, keep your body preserved, keep it healthy so you can do more stuff, travel more, be with your family, grandkids, stuff like that.
Right.
That's the main goal, really, to live longer, be healthy.
Yes. And I don't have to have you necessarily buy me every second when I travel, when I do things. I can go back and remember, okay, he told me to do this. This is the things that I do when I'm traveling, when I'm taking care of someone, when I'm not able to come to the gym. And I think that's how I've been able to maintain. So, you want to find you a trainer that is going to give you knowledge so that you will be able to be successful, period, throughout your life.
You want to learn something. You want to learn something and retain it and take it with you. So when you stop training, you be like, hey, he said do it like this.
Absolutely.
I remember he said do this. And put it to your lifestyle.
And that's exactly what you do. We're going to jump into some of these myths. Okay. We have some questions that people on social media wanted to know, and then there's probably going to be some people that are going to call in and ask some questions as well. So a little bit of what I have experienced personally is a lot of my black friends, I cannot get them to work out with me. I cannot really go out to eat with them because it's just, I'm at the point now where I can be around people, they can eat what they want to eat. Right. I don't crave, I'm not a craver. But, it's kind of like irritating because I love you, you're my friend. Why do you, I know you suffer from, stomach aches and bloating and all this stuff. Why do you continue to eat these things and you're with them and it's like you're constantly trying to get them on the healthy bandwagon and they won't do it. So you almost lose things in common with them when it comes to kind of socializing, because socializing, you eat and you drink most of the time when you socialize. And you say, hey, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to the gym. Hey, what are you doing? I'm looking for workout clothes. You kind of surround your life around your healthy lifestyle and you lose that common interest. I don't find that a lot. I know I'm not saying there's not any black women that work out and that are not healthy. No, no way, shape, or form. And do I need more new friends? Probably so. But just saying, do you hear or do you think that, a majority of, black women just are not taking fitness as serious?
Well, it's not that. It's just, our lifestyle a little bit different. But to be honest, I get it from both races.
Okay.
Women in general, once you decide to change your life and go positive in any direction, you will lose some friends. Okay? I had the same discussion just last week with one of my clients. She lost like 30 pounds in the first 3 months. And her friends stopped inviting her to go out to eat and stuff like that because she didn't want to eat the greasy food.
Right.
And so they was like, don't invite her because she's not going to eat what we eat.
That's me.
But the thing of it is, I'm still your friend.
Yeah.
Invite me, but let me choose what I want to eat.
Right.
We can still be cool. That's your choice to eat bad. But you, as a fitness lady that's working out and everything, don't push yourself on them. Okay? What you're doing, that's for you. That's your goal.
Absolutely.
Let them watch your journey.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you'll be the ambassador, and they'll follow you and do it. But don't push yourself on it. Be their friend and say, hey, whenever you're ready, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Just be an open door.
Well, I'm actually at that point now. It was just so wonderful at first. I'm like, oh, let me share this with my friends. But at this point, I don't. But I do not get invited to a lot of things by certain people because you're going to make us feel guilty or whatever.
Or
so
they'll say, you eat salads.
You're going to make me feel guilty.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you act and eat like a white woman. And so that is craziness. So we actually already have a caller, Clarence, and I knew people would be excited to hear from you. We have Larry on the line. Larry, how you doing? I'm sorry? Repeat that.
Chopping wood.
Oh!
Chopping wood. That's a workout. Got me worked out.
Shop.
Right.
You do, and it's so sad. Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yes, sir. You're exactly
Absolutely.
right, sir. You're exactly right.
I'm a witness to that. Thank you,
Thank you.
Larry. Continue to have a healthy lifestyle. We appreciate it. Hey, you guys, you're tuned in right now to AM 1310 The Light on Unity in the Community. I'm Angel Starks, and we'll be right back.